Hey guys, we are back here. You're live tattooing with me here at my shop in Wild Child, Pittsburgh. And a portrait of Lady Gaga on Rachie over here. I've known Rachie for 5 years and she loves Lady Gaga. How many concerts have you gone to?
Oh god. Like 8, maybe?
8 concerts?
Yeah, like maybe 3 in Pittsburgh, 3 in New York, 1 in Atlantic City. Actually, I got 7, yeah.
That's crazy. I've been to 3 concerts my entire life. I'm not kidding. Oh, no, I'm like, I don't know, I want to go to more, but...
Yeah.
Well, one of the concerts I went to was a Lady Gaga concert. It was amazing.
Which one did you go to?
It was one of the, it was the second one she did here in Pittsburgh.
Awesome. That's the one I'm actually at.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I actually got general admission for that concert.
Yep, me too.
It was funny because I wasn't planning on going.
Mm-hmm.
And, I literally was like, alright, I really want to go. And I went on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And this lady couldn't go and she was selling her tickets.
Yeah.
And her ticket, she only had the one. And I got it.
Awesome.
And it was so cool. I've never been to a concert that large before.
Awesome.
And she was amazing. Like, I loved her costumes. And she that was right before the it was the Born This Way album dropped.
Yeah.
It was right before that. And
Mm-hmm.
she sang some of the songs from that album
Yeah.
at the concert.
Was that the one that it was really cold? And we had to wait outside?
It was really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I stood outside from like 8 a.m. until we went in.
8 a.m.?
Oh god, it was freezing.
I ran there after work. And like, it was crazy. It was like, I got off work, I ran there because I didn't even have a car at the time. So like, I ran across the Smithfield Street Bridge.
I was gonna say, where did you live at?
Oh no, I was working in Southside at the time.
Okay.
So like, I finished work and I left all my stuff there because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to take a backpack in.
Oh my god.
And I literally ran. I got there, I was so sweaty, and like I was like bundled up in like this hoodie, and I was like looking at everybody that was like all dressed up, and
yeah.
I was like, I don't fit in, but I love her so much.
Yeah, that was a good time.
We have a Bob that wants to know if he can see a close-up of the stencil.
Sure thing. Get in here and show it off. So that's my stencil so far.
And I have a question for Rachie.
What's up?
From 3 different people, they want to know, what is your inspiration for the Lady Gaga tattoo?
This one, American Horror Story, absolutely. I've always been a fan of the show, and then whenever I knew she was going to be on it, I was even more excited, so. And then Sarah told me she was interested in doing a vampire piece, and I just thought it would be perfect.
I mean, she is like the perfect vampire.
Yeah, yep.
Super cool.
Yes.
He said, thanks for answering Monsters for Life.
Put your paws up, baby. This is your first colored portrait, right?
Yep. I've only had like black and gray done, so I'm pretty excited for that. And no tanning.
No tanning. I will shame finger you so hard.
Every time you see me, you say that.
And I do. I shame finger you. Bad Rachie.
No, nothing wrong with not wanting to be pasty.
But you gotta take care of my
I know,
monster.
I do. I put the sunscreen on it every time.
Alright. Well, I'll forgive you.
I don't go as often as I used to, though.
You better put a shirt over this.
Oh, I am. I already have like a pair of leggings that I cut to put like a sleeve over it.
I approve. I'm going a little bit more artistic with the glove.
I cannot wait to see the glove.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of do some like really cool like line work.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna do like the glove. It's gonna have some sparkle to it, but I want it to be like an abstract kind of watercolor with like some really cool lines.
Awesome.
That would contrast the portrait that we're doing. It's gonna be amazing.
Lee Ann Cooper wants to know, what is your favorite Lady Gaga song, Sarah?
Oh my god.
That's like an impossible question.
It is. It's like
it's a good one, but it's like impossible to answer.
It's an impossible task. Because, oh my god, I loved, well, I mean, like, the Born This Way CD was my favorite of all of her CDs.
Yeah.
I loved Born This Way. I really, really loved, Edge of Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, You and I.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. Honestly, I loved every single song on that album. I don't think I could
It's such
choose.
a good album.
Judas.
Yeah. That's a really, really good album.
Oh my god, and the music videos.
Yeah. And like when that album came out, that's when I like started going to New York City a lot. So it just, I don't know, I have a lot of good memories with that album.
Oh, that's right. You said you went to her mom's restaurant?
Yeah. Yeah, I go there like pretty much every time I'm in New York.
What is the restaurant called and what food do they have?
It's an Italian restaurant. It's called Joanne. Same as her album.
The album that just came out today.
Yep.
She named it after her mom's restaurant?
Well, her it's her aunt Joanne that passed away.
Oh.
That was a while. I think in like the 70s or so. Yeah, it's an awesome little place. It's like real homey and cute. It's great.
I'm gonna have to go next time I'm in New York.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going up to New York this week.
When?
I'm actually going on Sunday. I'm doing a guest spot in Long Island.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Sister Wild Child shop. It's Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I will be live at the Inked Studio in downtown Manhattan.
Very cool.
Yeah. We're doing a thing for breast cancer survivors.
Oh, nice.
I have two questions. One from Haley. Do you have a favorite tattoo that you like on your own?
Uh-huh.
And would you ever go back on Ink Master again?
I don't know. I've got so many that I love. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't think I can answer that question. But I love everything that I do. I've tattooed myself before. There's certain things I want to get from other people. So
That's what a favorite tattoo of your own on yourself.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't have a favorite of that either. Like, I guess. Oh, damn. It's like it's a toss-up. Because I love the one tattoo I got from Tim Pangburn. It's a Velociraptor. I love the one. I got two from Liz Cook, but one the Elsa. I love that Elsa that she did for me. And then I tattooed myself. I've got Gabrielle from Xena. I tattooed that on myself like 3 or 4 years ago. So I really like that one too. Yeah. And I don't know if I would go back on Ink Master. I guess they're just gonna have to wait and see.
I'm being asked if I can open up the screen and zoom in.
Can you? I don't know if you can do that on the live feed.
I can move in closer at times, but
You can move in closer. That should be good. Your skin is amazing as usual, Rach.
Oh, thank you. I'm so relaxed right now.
Do you do any work on the East Coast at all?
I primarily only work on the East Coast. My home base is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm originally from New York City. So I visit my family up there a lot. I do a lot of conventions on the East Coast that I can drive to, and I do. Well, I've done a couple guest spots. I'm not doing so many right now, but yeah. So I guess that answers that question.
Everybody's asking me to go closer to see the tattoo. What's the address and your location?
I think anybody can look it up. It's Wild Child Pittsburgh. It's a WYLDCHYLD. We're on Brookline Boulevard in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So if you're ever in the area, you have to stop in and say hi.
Rachie, everyone wants to know, how does it feel on this part of your leg?
It's not terrible. I felt worse, definitely. I know, like, once we get to the shading, that'll probably feel worse, because previous tattoos I've had, that's always kind of been like a tender time, tattoo, but it doesn't feel bad right now. On my other leg, towards the back of my leg hurt pretty bad, and towards my knee, but
We're not going there today.
yeah, I figured that. When you did the hair on my other portrait, oh my god. Because when you touched it up, like, I think you completely redid the hair.
I did,
Cause you
Tanner.
well, because I think you said you do hair a little differently than what you did then or something.
That is also a true statement.
Yeah.
Tanner. I'm just giving you shit.
Every time I'm here.
Every time.
What winner of Ink Masters work do you like the best?
Anthony Michaels.
What is your opinion on the machine you're using, and is it worth buying?
This is the FK Irons Spectra Edge, and yes, it is definitely worth buying. The FKs are my favorite tattoo machines that I have used, and I just find that they work really well for me. They're very consistent. Other machines that I've used in the past that I still like, I like the NeoTap machines. I've used Cheyennes. I've used ink machines. I mean, a lot of it depends on like your technique as an artist, so I would recommend if you could try before you buy, see what will work out best for you. For me, this works out the best. I think it's amazing. Like I said, it's very consistent, and it doesn't really damage the skin, so it has a very, very fast heal. Not usually irritated either.
Is this a realism piece? I thought you didn't do outline on realism pieces.
I've been mixing it up lately. I like doing things different. I like trying to find a certain way to highlight, accentuate